So if you click on this video, this maybe means that you either have a skill, some kind of expertise, some kind of knowledge that you have and you possess, and maybe friends are asking you about it. How are you so good? Can you actually maybe teach me? And if that's your case, well, you're actually in a very, very fortunate position because you have the opportunity to actually create something online, whether that be a program, a coaching offer, whatever that may be, and actually make a decent living off it. When I mean decent, you can actually scale this very, very highly. And throughout this video, I'll actually show you how you can actually do that. So stick around for the end of this video and I'll show you exactly the steps on how you can actually do that. Again, if you are pretty skilled at something. So before getting to the actual specific on how you can actually do that and the step-by-steps on how you can actually achieve those goals that I just talked about in the title and stuff like that, kind of just want to give an introduction to this channel. And essentially this is the first video of many more that's going to come. And again, in this channel, I'm really trying to give out value and actionable steps on how you can actually start your own online education program, which essentially is the industry I am in. I have an agency that helps other people build, launch, and scale their own online education business to 5 and even sometimes 6 figures per month. So essentially, that's why I'm here, to kind of give you more value and again, give actionable tips on if you actually wanted to start your own and how you can do about so. So coming back to the actual title of this video, how you can actually make money through online education, through your skills and your knowledge. Well, it's actually done through online education, which essentially is the industry you're going in if you actually want to do that, kind of transferring your skills into something online that helps other people and impacts other people and therefore makes you money, right? Essentially, that's the industry you're in. It's an industry that's been around for quite some time now, but it's only been growing since. It's actually on road to double since right now from 2029. Complete industry is about to double, and it's been growing like that since a while now, but especially when COVID hit, right? Everybody was at home and stuff like that. So, everybody was referring to online to actually get their education, whether that be for their passions, for their interests, for their actual skills. Everybody was turning online, for knowledge and stuff like that. So that's where it kind of comes from. And there's actually many reasons why people would be actually going online for this help. Many reasons. Well, online it's super convenient. You can do it through video calls. You can check it on your phone compared to actually going somewhere and actually trying to learn it by someone and going through an office and stuff like that. So again, doing it online is so much more easier. Second of all, the affordability of it is way cheaper in some cases to actually do everything online. It costs way less for the people hosting it. Therefore, it's going to be way less pricey for the people who want to be receiving it. So that's another huge factor why people are actually turning to online education. And the third reason why people would actually be turning to online education is that there's so much more options than actually going ahead and trying to find someone who's trying to learn from in your area, right? Let's say you're not in an actual city that's actually popular and stuff like that. Trying to find a specialist or someone you actually want to learn from directly that's in your area is super hard, and they'd probably be super pricey, and you probably don't even know about them, right? So turning to someone who's online, who already has a huge presence, is so much more easier than actually going ahead and finding that professional or someone that you need help from your area. And all those reasons mean that you actually have a huge advantage, right? If you're looking at this and you have a skill, you have some knowledge, you have kind of an audience that follows you for specific reasons, you have a huge advantage of actually getting into this industry and making a lot of money, therefore impacting a lot of people in the process as well. One of the first huge upsides to actually getting into this industry is that the barrier to entry for starting one of these programs or education platforms are so incredibly low. And when you compare it to other businesses as well, starting any type of different ventures is going to require a lot of capital usually and stuff like that. In this type of scenario and industry, it's really, really low barrier to start. And what I mean by that is actually getting off the ground and building the platforms is only going to run you at the maximum a few $100s, if even that. You can even start for less. So really there's super low barrier to entry. And with that as well, pair with that, it's also hugely scalable, right? So you can scale it to super, super high figures while keeping your profit margins super, super high. So that's a really, really huge upside and why so many people are doing it right now. Another huge benefit of actually getting into this industry is that every single niche or every single skill or knowledge that's actually being taught to other people has the opportunity to make a lot of money, and it doesn't really matter which niche it is, right? I'll give you an example, whether that be arts or whether that be a fitness program. throughout all these different niches, there's someone out there who's making 6 figures per month selling to other people and teaching other people and impacting other people. So, you know, kind of pushing down that limiting belief that your niche or your skill can't make money, because I'm telling you from experience, every single niche out there actually makes money and can have a super highly profitable business around it. You know, a lot of people come in and say, hey, I don't think my niche can actually make money. I don't think this would actually sell and stuff like that. I can tell you from experience, there's a lot of niches out there that you wouldn't believe are real, and actually people are making a lot of money. And especially the niches where, you know, it'd be a broad niche, but you'll see a super specific niche within that niche that you don't think, you know, people would actually be interested in. But turns out, you know, on the online, everybody's online, so there's something for everybody. So again, every single niche is possible to make money and be successful with in the online education space. So coming back to you, the viewer, what is your skill, your knowledge, or your expertise that you believe that you can actually teach people? I'm sure when I'm talking to you, you have something in mind already, but for the people who don't, you know, whether that be something that you do as your main profession, whether that's something you do on the weekends, whether it's a passion of yours that you do on the side that you don't tell anybody, whatever you kind of have and you kind of have as a skill, as a knowledge, you can turn it into one of these businesses. And like mentioned before, the niche doesn't matter. There's always people who are looking to learn from you directly, especially if you have skills. The first step would obviously, if you're not already online, is to put yourself online. And then the second would be to kind of, you know, kind of get the market research and see what other people are doing, especially in your niche. Super important to see what others people are doing. And what's great about the internet is that you can see what not only what people are doing, but you can actually copy their systems and stuff like that to see what they're currently doing and how it's working for them and implement inside of your business. And then once you've seen what the others are doing in your market, the third step would be to actually create your own platform and your own offer, which, you know, it's something I'll go, you know, more deep inside of in the next videos and stuff like that. But essentially it's crafting an offer, building an offer that people not only want, but that's actually going to impact people and also going to make you money, right? You want to keep yourself in that equation, but essentially crafting an offer is essentially what's going to actually be inside the online platform. And there's a lot of things you can put inside of it. You know, whether you want to package it as a coaching offer, a mentorship offer, online course offer, a membership offer. There's a lot of ways you can actually do this. And you know, all these things is something I'm definitely going to go deeper inside next videos. This is just the first intro video to kind of, you know, kick off the channel and stuff like that. So I know that wasn't long, but those are just my first initial 3 steps that I would do for you. Again, there's more videos coming on how to you can actually do this for yourself in a more deeper stuff. But if you are, you know, someone who has kind of an audience and is looking, who clicked on this video because they are looking to actually build something on their own and kind of launch the online program, well, if it's of interest, you can definitely book a call, the first link below, where you'll speak to me and my team, and then we can kind of go over what your thoughts were on actually building this, and if we can help you in your strategy of launching your own stuff. So again, if that's of interest, it'll be the first link down below. But for the others who are maybe not there yet, completely fine. More videos are going to come about how you can actually do this for yourself. And again, this channel is just to give out value and how you can actually do this for yourself. So although this video wasn't a step-by-step on how you can actually implement this for yourself and you know exactly what website to go on and stuff like that, it was just kind of more of a mindset and you know, opening your eyes to the actual possibility of starting your own online education platform, which essentially, if you clicked on this video, is maybe something you've been thinking about, which is a good thing. But again, this video wasn't exact step-by-step. More videos in the future are going to be exactly about that and how you can actually get started. A lot of things are planned for this channel, so that's great. But again, this was just kind of more of a mindset video to kind of just open your eyes to the fact that it is possible, especially if you have, again, an audience and some kind of skill expertise, which a lot of you people out there watching, I'm sure you have.